Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, J Ross. I'm back with another video. As you guys can tell by the title down below, I am going to be trying out the CoverGirl Full Spectrum collection. If I don't have the product, I will substitute it with another drugstore product. So there you go. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into the video. Let's just do this. So because I have some new eyeshadow palettes to try, I'm going to do that before my foundation. And these are not CoverGirl Full Spectrum collections, but these are the new CoverGirl, I guess they are called like the Royal Collection palettes. I actually looked up the collection of these palettes and they are called the Majesty palettes. And there's two of them that I have. I think there's four in total. So one of them that I have is Revolution. Other eyeshadow palette is called Rain. From the back of this palette, it says there should be mattes and shimmers, but I just mainly see shimmers in this palette, and even like the matte shades have some type of like shimmer. Not even CoverGirl.com has these, so like you have to get them only at Walmart. I don't know if they're at all Walmarts, but you can definitely check them out. They're all on Walmart.com, so you can find them online and see if they're in your store, or you could just get them from online. As always, I'm going to use my Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C13 because that's just what I do. And to start off, I'm going to use the CoverGirl True Blend Base Business Skin Primer. This is the Skin Smoothing Primer. Full Spectrum Matte Ambition. I was about to say ambitious. Matte Ambition All Day Shine Free Foundation. This is in the shade 420 Deep Neutral 2. This is what that looks like. I'm going to start off with 2 pumps for now. And we're going to see what 2 pumps does, or what 2 pumps covers. I'm actually going to build it up more. It says this medium to full coverage, so I'm pretty sure it's buildable. So let's go ahead and see what one more pump does. So as far as the shade goes, that is an amazing shade match. Like even in person, it doesn't look red. It doesn't look too golden. It doesn't look too dark or anything. It looks just right. But it looks natural. It doesn't look like matte, but it looks like a natural finish. Like, I don't know if you guys can kind of see like the still little radiant glow going across my face. Like, it just looks pretty natural, which isn't bad. I mean, it claims to be matte, but I can roll with it. All right, so next up, what I'm going to do is use the Full Spectrum CoverGirl Contour and Correct Expert palette, Versatile Cream palette. This is what that looks like. Should open it up. I've already used this shade right here to line my brows. I didn't want to use this as an eye base because cream usually doesn't mix well with eyeshadows on my eyes. Like my eyelids do get oily and it will sooner or later, like cream will break down on my eyelids. I already know that. So I just played it safe and used what I usually use for an eyeshadow base. They don't have names or numbers, but I'm going to use this shade for my under eye if that's bright enough. So I'm going to actually go to this shade and see if I like this one better. Really just wishing that I would have been able to find the other concealer, like the actual wand, because this is getting really annoying. Okay, and because that took way too long, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 35 Deep. I'm going to try to take this dark shade right here and contour with it. I'm going to take that on my sculpting brush from Real Techniques. Can I get any product off this thing? Alright, we're gonna... Alright. That did pretty good. And before I do my setting, not setting powder, but finishing powder, I'm just going to do my under eye really quick before my camera just cuts off and says screws you guys. Alright, so to clear off my face and to set my overall face with powder, I am going to take the Full Spectrum Matte Ambition All Day Powder Foundation. And this is also in the shade Deep Neutral 2, which is matching shade of my foundation. While that spray is setting, I'm going to take the Peacock Flare mascara from CoverGirl. Next up, we are going to move to the Full Spectrum from CoverGirl Sculpt Expert Versatile Cheek Palette. Cheek palette, not cheat palette. So that's what this is. That's supposed to be a blush, a contour, and a highlight. Yeah, I don't know about that, using that as a contour, so we're not gonna do that. And this is the shade, what is this one? This is Rose Rush. Okay, that was way too much product. Get off my brush. Okay, well that's clearly way too much blush. We gon' numb that all the way down. That's what we gonna do. So I'm just taking my foundation brush and I'm just going to pat over that. We will not be having that type of clown blushation over here. So that's the blush with it settled down. That's with it like full beaming, and we don't play that.
Homie, don't play that.
Because I'm always doing something extra, I'm gonna take this as a brow bone highlight. But then I feel like it's about to mess up my brow bone, but whatever. I take chances. I'm gonna get some of that product off. That's what I'm gonna do. Mixing it with the shade in the middle and just settling it down a little bit because it looks a little bit too icy for me. All right, and last but not least, let's move on to the lips. So I have two lip products that I'm extremely excited to try. And that is going to be Color Idol Satin Lipstick in the shade Phenom. And then I have the Full Spectrum Matte Idol Matte Lipstick. The overall and finished look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I am feeling myself way too much right now with this look. Like, I don't know where I'm about to go, but I gotta go somewhere just to be out and about in this look. Like, I think this is one of like the best natural looks I've done on this channel. You know, it's like not bad hits and misses, and it's not like good. It's in the middle. Like, I mean, that's why they're called hits and misses. Like, one of the hits I think is like this foundation. Like, I like it. The shade is phenomenal. Like, what? Like, I think CoverGirl is like the most perfect
What? That's not even a word!
Brand that has the most perfect shade I can possibly have ever. Like, not only does it look good on camera, it looks amazing in person. Like, everything just matches and it flows together. So, like, the foundation is staying. How many CoverGirl foundations do I have? I have 3 CoverGirl foundations, and they all have 3 different names, but the shades are immaculate, and they're all very good shades for me, my complexion. So I am 775 Soft Stable in the Vitalis Healthy Elixir foundation, D70 in the True Blend foundation, and I am 420 Deep Neutral 2 in this foundation. The powder shade, A1. My misses with this collection are these 2 palettes, which are the Contour Incorrect palette and then the Sculpt Expert palette. A beautiful highlight shade in the Sculpt Expert palette. Gosh, I really can't freaking speak. First of all, the blush shouldn't be shimmery. That's one thing. The highlight needs to be a little bit more darker. There needs to be a shade under this, and sadly this is the darkest one. Like, I feel like you could go a little bit darker, because that's too bright of a highlight and that's too light of a contour is what this actually is supposed to be. It's supposed to be like a contour shade. Cream, I should have known it was gonna give me problems. I should have known it was gonna give me problems. But how the heck are you supposed to get this out of here? Like, I used a sponge and it seemed to dry the cream out, but when I used my finger, it started to melt, and then it was just like hard to apply. Like, I'm sitting there dabbing and dabbing and dabbing and dabbing and dabbing. Mind you, I did finally get a cute look out of it, but it just took too much. But other than that, oh, the lips. I mean, need I say more? I mean, look what's on my face right now. Like, do y'all see this? I will say I like the satin lipstick better, though. I will say it. First of all, I love the smell of it. Yeah, I love the smell of the satin lipstick. It's not kissable and wear-proof. Like, I could see it coming off pretty quickly, but it is soft and amazing. Now, the matte lipstick, this is matte. This is drying matte. So I'm actually happy that I put the satin underneath because my lips are still like breathing and they don't feel too heavy, but you can tell there's something on it. But this matte dried down and it is like, it's like wear-proof. Like, there's no residue. There's nothing coming off. Like, I don't know if it says matte all day, but it does say kissable proof and it does say waterproof and transfer proof, and that I see. Another thing about the matte, make sure your lips are moisturized, like I said, and make sure they are exfoliated as well, because this will definitely show if your lips are crusty. It will. I'm not going to zoom in so y'all can see if my lips are crusty, because I've tried to hide that as best as possible, so we're not going to have that problem. But, I mean, just look, just that shade is just, these two together, I'm done. That wraps it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, I am your girl, J Ross. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel as well as to this video. And I will catch you guys, hopefully, in my next one. So, yeah, that's really all I gotta say. I'm sorry. Like, I just want to stare at myself in the mirror, look a little bit more. But I could probably do that after I sign off. So, without further ado, why do I say without further ado so much? Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and sign out, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Peace.